There are hundreds, no, thousands of plugins and scripts for After Effects out there. Some of them are good, some of them not so good. I tried a good amount of them over the years and gotta say, if I could only choose one plugin for the rest of my After Effects life, it would 100% be Hello and welcome here on Random Rotation. I hope you're all doing well. Okay, are you ready? I'll reveal it now. The one After Effects plugin I use more than any other is Element 3D. Surprise! Let's jump into After Effects and I'll tell you why. The reason why I like Element so much is that it solves a major problem I have with After Effects. It has no real 3D space, like Fusion, for instance, and therefore you cannot easily import 3D assets right into your compositions. Sure, we can create an object, let's say some text, and turn it into a 3D layer that we can view from different angles, but that method clearly has its limitations. And that's a bit sad, but like I said, Element solves that problem. What we can do is we can import Cinema 4D or OBJ objects. Unfortunately, no FBX support. I would prefer that, to be honest, but still very useful. And who knows, maybe the folks over at Video Copilot are working on that right now. I don't know. This motorcycle, by the way, was not modeled by me. I got it from CG Trader. You can find the link to that specific mesh down in the video description. Element is handling the mesh like a particle now. Right now I have only this one particle in my comp. Now let me turn up the particle count to 5. At first it seems like nothing has changed, but that's only because the 5 meshes are all in the same position. Let me change the replicator shape from point, which is the default, to ring. And now we can see all 5 motorcycle particles. Cool, right? As you can see, this all is happening in group 1, and we have 4 more groups. So let's jump back into Element now. Here I create a second group folder, like so. I drag it out, and these folders can be renamed, by the way. Simply double-click the name and change it. I want this second folder to be group number 2. And now I'll load in one of these abstract meshes that come with the motion design pack for Element. I like this one here. And I also give it a nice looking material. That's it. Back into After Effects now. I now have the motorcycle in group number 1 and the abstract thingy in group number 2. And I want to create a morphing effect between the two groups. Easy, because Element comes with a built-in animation engine. I just need to activate it here, and now I can place some keyframes. Easy ease, and go. Pretty neat if you ask me. But not only that, 3D text is also very easy to create. Let's now take our text layer from earlier to create a 3D object. Under Custom Layers, Custom Text and Masks, I need to tell Element the layer I want to work with. And then back in Element, all I need to do is to click on Extrude up here. And there we have it. Of course, this can be edited further. Let's quickly change the bevel size and segments. And again, let's find some nice material for it. A stone material, maybe? Yes, I like this one. Let me increase the bump by a little bit. Okay. And now let me create an After Effects camera. As you can see, I have a real 3D object in my comp now that I can orbit around no problem. So to wrap this all up, Element 3D makes it possible to work with imported 3D objects directly in After Effects, and it can also, to a certain degree, create own 3D objects from scratch. It's not meant to be a true 3D modeling tool though. And since I have it, I use it in, I would say, 80% of all my After Effects projects. And I cannot say that about all my After Effects plugins. A lot of them are very useful for very specific use cases, but I simply don't use them very often. I know Element is not for free, but let's just say it was one of my better investments. And that, my friends, is it for this week. I really hope you liked it. And if so, thank you very much. I see you in the next video. And until then, stay safe and motivated. Bye for now.